Jingle bells jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I legit don't even know if I like it like this or if I'm gonna get pulled over. Is that even legal? Is this legal? Okay, obviously you guys can't see what I'm talking about. Here, I'll show you. Like is this legal? I don't know. I'm very nervous. I'm going to therapy right now, but I was gonna put this footage in the vlog that's going up today. But I just realized I need more content for future vlogmas days, so I might make today its own day. Because what you guys don't know is that the vlogs that you're watching are like a week before the actual day it is. So the vlog that's going up today, let's just give you an example. Today is Monday, December 9th. The vlog that's going up today is from last week, which was December 2nd. Now, in that video, I was gonna put this clip in to give an update about my mental health, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna make this its own day because I need more content. I'm just gonna get my Starbucks right now because I'm a mess. I don't know how to do this without having to do this. Oh man, I was gonna mix this on camera, but then my driving mixed it for me. It was literally white. Dang it. So, update on my mental health. You guys don't even care, but it's my channel, so it's my diary. So I'm just gonna talk about it, and if you don't want to watch this video, then you don't have to. Ever since last week, Monday's video that I uploaded, I believe it's gonna be Vlogmas Day 8. I talked about how I've been going to therapy and that was my 3rd time, today's my 4th time. And it's honestly been going so good because I'm just in a place with my life right now where I'm like, compared to 2017 Chelsea, like I thought that getting out of that depression, like I was so much independent and so much older, but like, and I was, but like after this whole situation, like I'm a total different person. Like I'm more mature, like, and who knew that I could be mature? Like, I mean, yeah, I'm the same person, but I'm more mature with my thinking, I guess. I don't know how to explain. I really don't know how to explain it. And maybe it is because I'm off birth control and I don't have any hormones in my body anymore. It's funny because birth control did play a role in my hormones and the way I acted. Like, you can ask anybody who got off birth control or changed their birth control. It is a trip.
Okay, somebody's coming up the ramp and is gonna park by me and I don't want to talk. Ugh, she's gonna park across me, I already know it, and then she's gonna watch me film. Please do not reverse it. Yes. Okay, she's going forward, which means she's not facing me. Crap, she's reversing right next to me. I thought she was parking forward. Please park forward, please park forward, please park forward, please park forward. Yeah, she's about to hit my car now. Okay, she's parking forward.
Yeah, I just feel more mature with myself. Like, I don't know, I'm learning to be more proactive and not reactive.
Okay, no, she's reversing into the stall right next. She's a mess. This lady is a mess.
So I've been going to therapy and we've been talking about my anger and my thinking errors, and I don't know what we're gonna work on this week, but basically I have a control issue and I'm starting to see it, and I'm starting to learn how to not always have to have control over every situation that happens in my life. But I'm just in a season where I'm learning so much about myself and I'm working so hard on myself. And yeah, from therapy I'm learning how to deal with my anger and my control issues and my thinking and like just my negative thoughts. And then I also started Grace Group last week, which is a church group, a small group for church. And even that, like the messages, like these past series have been really hitting home because like the series are aligned with my life, like what's going on in my life, like forgiveness, God not answering your whys, like why is this happening to me? Like I've just learned to just make God in control of all these things that are happening to me and just find peace in that, and like having him have control. and not worrying about it. I'm just going with God's plan, basically, you know? And I know that no matter what, there's a bigger victory in the end. So there's that. And yeah, like, and this whole small group thing, like, it's been a gut feeling that I've had for months. Like, for like a few months ago, I was like, no, I should join a grace group. I need to get closer to God. But then I was always like, no, like, I don't have time for this. I don't, like, and I'm such an introvert that I didn't want to open myself to that. And so that's why I always held off. This whole situation happening in my life, like, and when I say situation, I'm not ready to speak about the situation yet because I'm still going through it and I don't know what to say about it, but it's a situation. Because of this whole situation, like, I took that step to go to a grace group, and I love it. It was like perfect timing too, because the grace group leader, another car. The grace group leader for my group is also the host or teaching the class that I'm taking in church. So I was really comfortable and it was really easy transitioning into a grace group, and I don't know, I was just more comfortable, and it's nice to have that guidance and to have these other people who you don't know but yet you're so relatable to them, you know? Like, it's nice having that. I don't know what's gonna happen today in therapy because I'm probably gonna bring up some stuff that happened throughout last week, because I go every Monday, and then from Monday to the next Monday, like, there's a week, right? So whatever happened this past last week, I'm gonna bring up today, and so we're gonna talk about it, because even though I'm so positive and so optimistic and so excited for whatever is coming next, like, there are still days where I wake up and I'm like depressed. Like, I'm still, like, even though I'm positive right now, I'm still going through depression as we speak. So like this morning, for example, I woke up so hurt and depressed, and I don't know why. I don't know where it's, like, I don't know the reason, but like, I just pray about it. I listen to worship music. I watch previous messages from church, and like, it goes away. So, and I just pray to God and just keep him in mind throughout the day. So that works. But I just wanted to go to therapy to see like how to stop these thoughts and how to stop these negative emotions, because they shouldn't matter to me. Oh, and then to test my anger, because anger is like the number one thing. And that's the thing with this, is everyone that knows and sees me knows that I'm like this happy person. I'm always positive. I, like, you guys know, like this, like how I am right now, like that's how I'll speak. But then when I go home, it's like a Coke bottle where like, that's like where I can just let loose and just be like this mean person. Not that I'm a mean person, but like, I just tend to like let out my anger at home and whoever's with me at home. And so I was able to finally test it, because there was a situation where I could have been angry, and I don't know, it's so weird. Like, I'm getting kind of emotional. No, Chelsea, stop. It's so heartwarming to see yourself grow, because instead of getting mad and reacting, it was just this morning too, instead of reacting like right there, I was actually like able to stop and like calm down before reacting. And I was like, what the heck? Like, that's not me. Usually, like, if my anger is sparked, I keep going with it because I'm so prideful in that. Like, if I'm mad, I'm just gonna keep going because I don't want to back down. But like, today I took a step back and I was like fine. And I'm like, what? Like, what? So like, I don't know, guys. Like, even though the situation happened, I'm so not free, but I'm like clear-minded, and I can see the growth in myself, and it's just, that's my motivation, to just keep going. Like, yes, the situation is heartbreaking and sad, and I don't want it to be in this situation, but it brought good personal growth, you know? So I'm gonna go to therapy and we'll see what happens in today's session. So my therapy appointment just ended. I just got back to my car. This time we just talked about coping skills and Okay, because my problem is that I need to have control. Like, I'm always searching for something tangible just to fulfill my need of having control. And basically, we're just going over how, or the only thing I can have control over is my own thoughts, my own emotions, my own self. And we need to just find things that to fulfill my need within myself. I don't know, this is all over the place, to be honest. Majority of it had to deal with, I'm gonna be editing this, and it's gonna be the worst thing in the world because I really don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, not that my therapist is a horrible therapist. She's the best therapist in the world. It's just my mind is like everywhere right now, and I just can't explain things. So, because my whole thing is to have control, I just need something tangible to prevent me from, I don't know how to talk all professional. Basically, my thing is that I always want to have control, and because of that, like, I always try to find something tangible to satisfy that need. But I need to just focus on instead coping with my feelings and coping and dealing with the things that I factually have control over. And yeah, so I have to just think about it and reflect on it and stop running away from my emotions and to actually process it. And that's like a huge thing, is that I have to, whatever I feel an emotion that I don't want to feel, I tend to push it aside, and bottling all of that up created the depression, anxiety, which I suffer from for freaking 20 something years. And so now I have to like learn how to cope with it, sit with it, journal it out, like do something to deal with my emotions. So that is what I'm working on. And I can't be going, I mean, it's okay to go backwards and it's okay to be in a hole, but you have to dig yourself out of that hole. And in order to do that, you have to process your feelings. I've processed them, it's just I'm not deeply processing them. Like, I'll process them enough to be where I'm like, okay, this is too much, and then I'll just back away. But I need to like be in that uncomfortable zone and process what I don't want to process. That's basically where I am in life. But yeah, so that's how therapy went today. Therapy is so therapeutic. Like, I just feel so better when I leave therapy. You know how you're like, make it make sense? Like, it makes sense. So it's good to go to therapy just to learn how to cope with things, how to process things, that your voice is heard, and that what you're just to go through what you have to go through. And yeah, so that is basically my mental health as of today.